Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog for AAC Tech. So today what I'm going to be talking about is how parents of children and adults with disabilities can actually become a barrier or an obstacle to the successful implementation of a mobile device and an app for a person with a disability. Now, this is not a sweeping statement. This statement is actually factual, and I myself have backed this up with evidence. So the evidence is telling us that parents in particular are actually a barrier to the successful implementation of an intervention. So when I am supporting a person with a disability to utilize a mobile device and an app to empower them in a specific area of their life, I actually need to concentrate more on the parents prior to commencing that intervention with that person. So when I establish an intervention for a person with a disability, we take on a multidisciplinary approach. So what that means is not only is the person with the disability at the centre of the intervention, they're also the driving force of it. And they are supported by their parents, if applicable, and also by the professionals around them. That could be our speech and language therapists, occupational therapists, psychologists, social care workers, nurses, etc. So all of those people are involved in the delivery of that intervention, but particularly parents need an additional focus. If parents aren't invested in an intervention and aren't competent in the intervention, you can be guaranteed that the intervention will either be completely non-successful or only partially successful, so that person with a disability in fact is not reaching their potential with regards using a mobile device and an app for whatever reason. So how do we come around that? It's actually quite easy to come around that. It just needs some time and attention. The first protocol is creating a training module for those parents. So before I would present any person with a disability with their device and their app, I would provide training exclusively to the parents. So this is an in-depth training module, number 1 on the mobile device and number 2 on the app that's going to be utilised. So those parents need to become competent and confident that they themselves can utilise the technology before I can expect them to engage with the person that they are supporting. They will also be the driving force to teach the person with the disability the skill that they need to utilise that piece of technology. So those parents need to be 100% competent and confident before they hit the ground running with that. All the parents need really is time and attention and support. Parents are very tired of battling the system. They're absolutely exhausted. They're caring for people on a day-to-day basis, and we can't blame them for being, overwhelmed at times. So we as professionals need to take that extra step to become very supportive, become active listeners for parents, and also to teach parents how to best support the person that they are responsible for supporting. With all the good intentions in the world, parents can become that barrier very quickly, and that's why our support is of utmost importance to them. So like that, if you are a parent and you have any questions specific to your child or adult with a disability, please email me on miriam@aactechconsultancy.com, or you can visit the website www.aactechconsultancy.com. I also provide assessment and training services for people with disabilities, for schools, for disability organisations. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. Thanks for your time and attention.